Yep. No, 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 don't be lost. Yes. What I mean is, maybe you don't understand the Japanese recruiting system. They recruit because of the academic calendar. The academic calendar in Japan works in such a way that it begins from April and ends in March the following year. So once the academic year begins, it means people came and they started work. So now they start looking for people who will come the following year. You get the point? That's why when they recruit you this year, they will prepare your documents from maybe December to January, February, so that you will come in March and start work in April. So once you come and start working, they start recruiting again for the following year. That's how it works. So now we are in the application season. This year they started early in April. Usually it starts in May. Even Borderlink said on their page that it starts in May, but this year they again said they are beginning in April, and they started in April. So that's how it is. So once you are rejected this application season, you cannot apply to that company again. Hey, Bobomolo, you can apply to other companies. All right. But the one that rejects you, you cannot apply for it to it again. You okay? So tonight, bring the questions. Bring the questions. I'm also going to be talking about some of my experiences, and I'll be sharing videos. Yeah, I'll be sharing videos about my experience as an ALT. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. 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 Ooh. 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 Yeah. Oh. Mm. 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 Guys, you're welcome. It is Friday. Once it's Friday, it's Q&A, question and answer. So feel free to drop your questions about coming to Japan, especially if you are from Mama Africa. I am here for you to answer all the questions you want to ask about Japan, coming to Japan, whether to work, to study, or whatever. If you want to know more about life of a foreigner in Japan, you are the right place. I will tell you using my own experience. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Mwani. Is it Mwami? You're welcome. All right, so now let me begin the live stream on YouTube officially, and we go into it. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream on Adventures of Japan. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. I hope we are all doing well, keeping alive, working towards our dream. And that's why Adventures of Japan is here to bring you all the information you need in order to succeed in your Japan dream. And so on Fridays, we just ask questions and receive responses, have discussion basically. So if you are new to this channel, just bring your questions about Japan. We will tell you everything we need to know or you need to know in order to succeed in your journey. Whether it is the hardest truth, we will tell you. If you need to cry, you would have to cry because we will not spare any truth. We will tell you raw, undiluted. Okay. So if this interests you, kindly support the page by tapping on your screens, dropping a comment, subscribing, following, and sharing. You are welcome. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, famous. I see you. Greetings. How are you? How are you? So, if you want to talk, feel free to send requests. On TikTok, send a request and I'm going to pick you up. Please tap on your screens. Tap, tap, tap. We are 5 human beings here. I see 5 people. Stonzy, Nelson, Wami, Brave, Mike, Resource, and Kobe. Kobe, bro, you are welcome. Good evening. How is it going? All right. So I said in some of my videos that I worked with Borderlink for just a year, and unfortunately, I had to leave them because each year the companies have to contract. They have to sign contracts with the Board of Education, which is basically known BOE for short. So there are a lot of companies. It's kind of business. So you present your proposal. This one present their proposal. The BOE is now the hiring manager. So they see your contract and see which one suits their demands. Because your money and everything is going to be considered. So each year, your company may lose your contract. They may win some for another place or another place. Yeah. So you have to be praying from December. You need to, oh, my company secure the contract. Oh, my company secure the contract. Yeah. So unfortunately for me, just after a year when I first came, then Borderlink lost their contract in the city where they placed me. So I had to leave. And when I was leaving, I experienced something that I have never experienced before, even in my home country. The way they prepared flowers for me, and hey, it was amazing. It was amazing. And so I'm going to be playing the video as we go along to see how they celebrated me on my last day. Yes, how they celebrated my exit. I mean, the school, because they know you are no longer coming. So they have to do something for you to remember them. It is something they do in Japan here. That's what I'm saying. I experienced it here for the first time and it was super amazing. If you are not that strong-eyed person, you will see it flowing. Yeah, okay, you are welcome. Yes, who is is it Johnny Brand? Good morning. I applied and I was replied that they will get back to me in 1 week. Okay, that's automatic reply. That is something automatic. Guys, please, we are 8 here. Can you tap on your screens? Thank you for the follow, Mwami. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Famous says, I'm fine. I just had my preliminary interview, hoping I make it to the one-on-one interview. Oh, okay. On YouTube, somebody is saying, I just had my preliminary interview, hoping I make it to the one-on-one interview. Because with Borderlink, there are 2 interview systems. The first one is going to be in group, where you might be 4 or 5 applicants, maximum 5. But sometimes so many things happen, people don't join. Maybe the time difference, somebody miscalculate the time and might not join. Somebody may sleep and forget to join. So my time, I ended up becoming 2, or we were 2 only during the group interview. Meanwhile, we're supposed to be 5 maximum. Yeah, so it happens. So after that, if you pass, then you go on one-on-one, only you and the interviewer. But I keep telling people that during all the interviews, you would see only one person interviewing you, talking with you. But behind the scene, there are so many eyes watching you. So many eyes watching everything you do. Your smiling face, somebody is in charge of watching how you are smiling. Somebody is in charge of seeing how You talk whether with confidence or, yeah, somebody is watching that. Somebody is watching your, maybe you're dressing. Somebody is watching anything you do. But you see only one person talking with you, answering questions. Yeah, asking questions. And that is why when many people say, oh, I did well, even the interviewer was using my answers as an example, I just smile. I was like, yeah, okay. The interviewer might use your answers to as an example, might use your answers as an example. However, there are so many people watching different things behind the scenes. So it is not about the one person you are seeing. So yours is to do your best. Just relax. You say whatever you want to say confidently with a smiling face. That is non-negotiable. Smiling face in a Japanese society, it's non-negotiable because we teach the kids that smile. So if you are teaching the kids smile, it means they need smiling people in the country. That is why you can call it pretending or whatever, but Japanese community, smiling, 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 smiling. Okay? Aha, you were six. Was it including the interviewer or excluding the interviewer? Famous, can you let us know? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes. Hatumi, arigato, arigato. Oh, boss is here. Boss is here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. If you are already in Japan, yeah, if you're already in Japan and you are on a designated activity visa, then please go to this page, Life in Japan Guide, because he gives real tips for people who have such visas. Okay, you might find other interesting videos also on the page, but that visa type, you get all the tips here on that page, Life in Japan Guide. So guys, if this is your first time, please go follow that page now and check information there. All right, whatever I am saying, you hear it, go online and check if I am right or wrong. Whatever he says, I know it is right, but if you doubt it, you can check. Do your check, double check, and see whether we are telling you the truth or not, even though we know we are telling you the truth. There is no point telling you lies. No. What would I gain if I tell you lies? What would I gain? But if, wow, wow, paper crane, woo, my first time. My first time, wow. Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, wow. What is the name again on YouTube? My YouTube is Adventures of Japan. The same name, the same logo you see here is what you're going to see. But I'm talking about those who are in Japan with designated activity visa. You can go to the page Life in Japan Guide because he gives real information. You know what? Somebody came and was in the process of getting that visa and came across my videos when I was saying that it is now near impossible for you to change if you come with a tourist visa and then you want to change it to working visa. Then the person watched a video from Life in Japan Guide. The video was giving guidance to those who have the designated activity visa, which was right. But the person who watched the video did not understand. So the person sent it to me like, but listen to what this person is saying. Then I watched the video. That was my first time even coming across that channel. Then I watched the video. I was like, but this is the truth. Then I told the guy, what the person is saying is the truth. You did not even have the designated activity visa yet. You are now in the process. So you don't have it yet. Then he was like, oh, okay. Yeah. That is how come I started following that page to see what is going on. You understand? So please, we are here to just help you. Don't think we don't want you to come. Oh. Me, I want you to come because when you get here, what I am doing. You are not going to take it from me. No. You are not going to stop me from doing it. No. But if it is okay for you, I will be happy because success is best enjoyed in groups. Please come. But especially if you have a bachelor, don't think about coming as a tourist because that is a trap. It's not going to help you. Trust me, it's not going to help you. Okay. Oh, including the interviewer seven. Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. That's nice. Greetings, Piaget. Greetings. How are you? How are you? Okay. I didn't see the page. I said Adventures of Japan. So if you search Adventures of Japan, you're going to see it. So please try again. Adventures of Japan. Okay. You will see it. It is here. There is it. Adventures of Japan. Can you see? Adventures of Japan. Adventures of Japan. Simple. That's it. Check it out. 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 Okay. Yep. Thank you for joining. Guys, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, wow. Yep. So, as I was saying, let me continue my story of um, it's a page. Just type it here. Life in Japan guide. Just type it here. You're going to see it. Life in Japan guide. No space. No space. Life in Japan guide. You would see it. Okay. Mm. So when I was leaving, like I said, mm, the last day, let me continue the story. So when the companies go for bidding and they lose the contract, I don't know why sometimes they don't want the ALTs to know early. I just don't know why. But I remember my coordinator says, we lost the contract, but please, I'm just telling you, don't tell anybody. I was like, really? Why wouldn't I tell anybody? But you lost the contract. Yeah, they lost the contract. I was like, okay, that was my first time. And so what next? They will ask you for Borderlink, this one I know. They will ask you, do you intend to still work with them? That is also because they found out that your school's feedback about you is okay. So they will ask you, do you still want to work with us? So if you want to work with them, yes. If not, it's your choice. So I told them, yeah, I wouldn't have problem working with them. So, but on one condition, if they can help me secure an apartment of my own choice. Yeah. So I found my apartment because they transferred me to a city and I made my own search for apartment and I found one which was according to my budget. Okay. But they needed a guarantor. They needed a guarantor. So I asked them, will you be able to guarantee for me? They say, no, we can't. Okay. This is my condition. If we cannot have an agreement, then that was how we separated. Yeah. That was how I separated from them. Okay. So you are welcome. Tried reapplying after getting rejected with Borderlink. They stopped responding to my application. When did you apply first? Miss June. When did you apply first? When first did you apply? Can you let us know? When did you apply first? Is it this year? Please come up. If you want to talk, please send a request. Come up, let's talk. Come up. Come up. November last year. So if you apply November last year, this year you can apply again. You can use different email and reapply. Yeah. Did you use a different email? If you apply within 2 weeks without getting a response, use a different email and reapply. That is a trick. Use a different email and reapply. That is the technique, the trick, the secret. You can call it a secret. That I give people, and it's working. It's working. Somebody created the third email before he got a response. So it's working. It's working. You just have to try it by yourself too. Hmm. So don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. I use the same email. I will try with a different email. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and use a different email. Evans, Boachi, brown, yellow. Built with brains. Okay, please come and share some of your brain with us. We'll be interested to learn from you, please. Afro Chindi. Guys, please tap on your screen. Tap, tap, tap. Hey, Stonesy. That was so fast. Miss June. Miss June. Hello. We will be in your month from next month. We will be in your month. You are June now. Next month, Monday will be June. You see, you forgot your name. You are welcome. Yes. Do you have any question, please? You are good now. Okay. Is it Johnny? Is it Johnny? Good evening from Japan. Where are you reaching out from? Oh, I'm on Niger. Yo, what's up? Any question, specific question about us, about Japan? Please feel free, drop it. Let's go. Oh, okay. 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 Good. You see, the good news about coming to teach in Japan is that your bachelor does not matter what field. So somebody can have bachelor in cooking, bachelor in transport, bachelor in whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Once it is a bachelor, that's all. So you said you came across my life. That is why you know how to apply. Or what did you say? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, you are the police. You guys are the police around. If I tell a lie, they'll catch me. You see? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. It is. Me, I will not tell anybody don't travel. Oh. What I will say is, please travel where you have peace of mind. Okay? If you travel and you need to be hiding from people, no, that you not have peace of mind. I went through that. I went through that in a different country. So I was not an illegal person, but that place, students don't work. That is China. Students don't work. And where we came from, where we came from, people don't understand that students don't work. Your family people, they are looking up to you. You are abroad, right? So we can't fold our arms. So we were trying to maneuver things. So you have to be watching out every time, be thinking, are they watching me? Those kind of things. No, no, no. It's not the best. Mm. Mm. No, it is believed that you have passport before even applying because it is assumed that you know that traveling involves passport. So when you are successful after the interview, they will ask you to present those documents because they are going to use it to apply for what is called COE. Do you get a point? So even if you don't have it now and you know you will have it before December, you can still apply. Do you get a point? That's fine. That's fine. All right. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay. People in my WhatsApp group are asking for the TikTok link. Hey. All right, all right, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Stone Z. Hey, you. That was so fast. How did you do that, Stone Z? How did you do that? Wow. All right. So let me let me show you the video when I was leaving finally my school with Borderlink, what they did to me. So now I'm going to let me show my screen because I'm going to be playing the video which is going to be showing on YouTube. Um, Martha, you are welcome. Ghana, 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 you are welcome. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see. Hmm. Can you guys see my screen? Yep. All right. So this is the video. Where are you? Video. Yeah, you are wild. I see. You are wild. Last time, see me, see me. That's the flowers. All these things we made it ourselves. We used paper. They were made with paper. I didn't know it was going to be used for me. Yeah, my last day with Borderlink. Aha. So you see, when you are here working, you still visit them? No, I was in a different city, very different city. So there's no point of me going there. Okay. Yeah. Very, very far place from me now. So there's no point going there. So once you are here, you It's a nice experience. Please come, but come through the right path. Not only teaching, you can come as a student because students work here 28 hours a week. Yes, you can work here 28 hours a week. So if you have the opportunity to come as a student, please come. Somebody was asking that the student path is expensive, but there are scholarships. Yours is to know the timing. Okay. I tell people I am not doing much research into the study route because I'm focused on the teaching route. You can do the research by yourself. Let's not let's not uh, think about do it for me, do it for me, do it for me. No, the DIY in Japan is, how do I call it? It's very strong. It's so strong. DIY. I believe we know what is DIY. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. DIY. They encourage people to do things by themselves. And that is why when you come here, you want certain things to be done for you. The amount they will mention for you, when you convert it to your home country, you'll be like, but this thing, do it yourself. I'm going to tell you an example. When I came, how long does it take to get Japan PR, Silas? Well, it depends. It depends. But before then, let me finish this story. I'll answer you. Okay. So when I came, I bought a pair of trousers. Very nice. I love these trousers. But you know, those kind of new trousers, the down is left. Nothing is there. So when you are short, you can trim it according to your size. When you are tall, you trim it according to your size. So I bought it and I was even looking for a seamstress. Finding a seamstress, it was difficult because of language barrier. My Japanese was low, 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 low. I can say Genki des and those kind of things. Very low. So Google Map was my friend. Google Map and Google Translate. When I sent these trousers for the repairers to cut according to my size, the price they mentioned, hey, nobody told me to remember how I did sewing in junior high school, how I learned how to use the needle in junior high school. I remembered everything. I had to do it myself because it doesn't make sense to me that these trousers should be, I don't even know the name. Is it tacked in? I don't know. And with that amount, no, 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 it doesn't make sense to me. So I had to do it myself. Thank God I remembered my junior high school. That is why those of us who attended junior high school where we did vocational skills, those kind of things, it helps. It helps a lot. Me, it still helps me today. I don't know about you. All right, so let me address the PR issue. Silas, thank you for the follow. C1. The PR issue is in such that initially, first time or first, from 10 years, you are qualified, you can apply for a PR. There are certain things they will consider. All your past history, I mean, in terms of tax payments, according to someone who had PR, my colleague who had a PR, he says they will look at your past immediate 7 years. Yes. Out of the 10 years, they'll look at the immediate 7 years, whether you've defaulted on any taxes, whether you've defaulted on any payment of bills, whether you've defaulted on even your credit card. If you have a credit card, if you default, they're going to check all those records. And if you are okay, then they can give you PR. That is why people who apply for PR, it takes about a year to be granted, because within that period, they are doing all the checks about you. But we have some called highly skilled, professionals, highly skilled professionals, HSP or so. A highly skilled professional. It seems something like that. For that one, it's given to people just like the name, highly professional. So if you have a skill, you are teaching a particular subject, and your earnings, they consider your earnings, your total salary per month is about between 4 million to 6 million a year, or I think 6 million to 8 million, one of them. I cross-checked all these things few months ago, so they are not conflicting. So yeah, if you meet those requirements, if you have a bachelor, it has a point. That those ones are calculated based on points. So for example, if you have masters, it has a point. If you attend school in Japan, the university that you attended, if it is in Japan, it has a point. If you have a Japanese language certificate N2, you have a point. If you are married, it has a point. If your family is living with you in Japan, you have a point. And your salary per year, it has a point. So all these points, if it gets to, I think, is it 80? If you have 80 points, you can have PR. That is why I watched a creator's video. He said he came to Japan 2 years later and he had PR. So these are the category of people. So if you hear somebody says in 2 years I had PR, yes, it is possible. It means the person is a highly skilled professional. But the ordinary one, it's from 10 years and above. Have I answered you, please? Silas, have I answered you? Okay. Since I've joined your WhatsApp group, I will channel all questions there. No problem. You can still bring it up here. Somebody will learn from it. Somebody will learn from it. Okay. Charles says, greetings. I learned it is common for teachers in Japan to wear tracksuits. You could have gone for some or ALTs don't wear them. Charles, I don't get you. You said you could have gone for some or ALTs don't wear them. Tracksuits. Tracksuits are for sports, yes. If you are having sports, you can wear tracksuit. But are you talking about the fact that I was going when I was being escorted? Is that what you mean, Charles? If that's what you mean, can you let me know? Share the link for your WhatsApp platform. No, Miss, no, I won't share. Afro Chini, I don't know why your message did not come. Please, won't you mind me? Please, Afro Chindi. Sorry, oh, I don't know what question you asked and I didn't mind you. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Your comment was hidden. I don't know why. I'm sorry. So we are now 17:15. Can we tap on our screens, please? Tap, 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 and share. Ask questions about Japan, and I'm here to respond. Okay. You mentioned you were looking for seamstress. Oh, yeah. Yes. I was looking for a seamstress because I bought a trousers that I loved. Yeah, there are tracksuits here. Yeah, tracksuits. They are here. But, the dispatch companies will encourage you to dress smart casual. They will say smart casual. But there are some days that you need to be in a formal attire. For example, the start of school, when you are being introduced to the school or you are being introduced to the BOE, you need to be in a formal attire. Okay. All right. So for those of you coming to Japan next year, yeah, when you are successful, you are coming. Here is the process. Here is the thing you need to understand. When you come, your company will do orientation for you, and then they send you to your city where you are going to be working. But before your school starts, the school starts in April, you are going to be scheduled for a meeting where they are going to introduce you to the Board of Education, BOE. Over there, you are expected to say something in Japanese to introduce yourself to the BOE in Japanese because they are Japanese. And that place, you are expected to introduce yourself in Japanese. Yeah. After that, you are going to be scheduled to be introduced to your school. You are going to be introduced to your school first after BOE. But the day you are introduced is not, sometimes it's not the day you start working. For me, it wasn't my day of starting to work. I was just sent there to introduce myself to the teachers, also in Japanese. And if you have the chance, you talk with the Japanese teacher of English, and ask questions based on your first introduction lesson. It's very important. Some schools may allow you to have the whole minute, the whole time for the session to introduce yourself. So when you are going, you have to prepare introductory lesson, self-introduction lesson. What does that mean? It only means that something about your country. You are just coming to sell your country to the people. Why do you think that people should like your country? What do you think they should be interested in case one day they happen to go to your country? So you can prepare a PowerPoint presentation about your country. Is it the food? Is it the sports? Is it your clothing attire like this? I wear this to school. Even today, I wore this to school. Yeah, so you are an ambassador to your country. So you have to present something about your country for the kids to be, wow, oh yeah. Remember, you might be the first person they are looking at physically from your country. They might have read about your country in a book somewhere, watch something about your country on television or whatever, but you might be the first person they are seeing, talking to. So make your country look attractive, but of course, not telling lies. Yeah, you know. So that is the first introduction lesson. But sometimes some schools will say, oh, you know what? We have tests that day, or we have an activity, so sorry, we need to teach this to the kids, so we only give you 15 minutes to introduce yourself, we only give you 10 minutes to introduce yourself. That's fine. And that is why you need to talk with the JTE on the day they introduce you to the school. So you ask him or her, how is the introduction going to be? Is it going to be full lesson, or just have you ask all those questions and be prepared? However, you still have to be flexible, because the day of the lesson, they can still change and tell you, oh, even though we said you teach the whole lesson, but something came up. So can you limit it to 20 minutes? Or it's possible. So you just have to be open-minded. All right. Anyway, I'm talking. Let me just check questions. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So after that, on the D-Day of your lesson, if you introduce yourself, you create a rapport with the kids. You know, first time, new teacher, yeah, everybody's going to be happy. Then you now start to find your path in the school from the first lesson, how it goes. You see how the JTE is, because you are assisting, you suggest things. If it is taken, fine. If it is not taken, that's fine. You are just there to support. So I tell people how the person wants you to help is what you should do. If you suggest the person did not take it, it means the person wants you to support him or her by watching. So fine, but just keep supporting the way the person wants, and you'll not have any problem. Don't think you are the teacher, because the English is taught in Japanese. So yours is to help. Okay, help. If the person asks you to repeat something for the kids to repeat, you repeat. Read something for the kids to read, you read. Watch the kids as they do their works, you watch. Okay. Ah. Yeah, it's very easy to teach in Japan as an English teacher. Very easy. If you put this in your mind, it's very easy. So how do you apply? You apply to create companies like Borderlink, Interac, Altia Central, Hard Corporation, Joytalk, Ols. Sometimes you can apply to Shane. Shane. Shaen. Okay. Some people get the application successful through Gaijin Port. It's fine. Some people get it there. Some people don't get it there. In my personal opinion, applying to the companies through their website directly gives much more desired results. That's my opinion. So if you believe in my opinion, you can try it. But you don't have to apply on Gaijin Port and apply on the company's website the same time. No, you don't have to do that. If you do that, that is considered double application. Altia Central explicitly said it, that avoid double application. You know why? Because every company has some people in charge of looking at application documents. It might not be one person. but it might be a group of people. It might be a one person, depending on the company size and structure. So if you apply on Gaijin Port, it is going to that same person. The person is going to look at it. And if you apply on the website, everything is going to that same table. So when they look at it, double application, crossed out. So if you think you are being smart, you are rather killing your dreams. So choose one, whichever you believe in, choose it and go for it. Don't apply at both places at the same time. The same time here, I mean the same application season. Now that application is open, you don't have to apply at the two places at the same time now. This application season, no. Choose one. Okay? Charles, really? English is taught in the native language and not used to teach. No, no, no. They teach the English in Japanese. Yes. They teach the English in Japanese. You are shocked. Charles, yes, you are shocked. Okay, yeah. They teach English using Japanese. Hmm. That's how it is. When I first came, it was shocking to me because coming from China, trying to teach in China, those places, even if you understand Chinese, you are not allowed to speak Chinese in the classroom. Even if the kid did not understand, yours is to keep speaking in English, adding TPR. Anybody who completed TEFL knows what is TPR, right? If you know, please, can you write TPR? What's the full meaning of TPR? Can you write it in the comment, whether the YouTube or TikTok? TPR, what does it stand for? TPR, TPR, let's go. So you keep talking and adding TPR for the kid to understand, but you cannot speak Chinese. So when I got here, I was thinking it's gonna be same, but I was disappointed. The English was taught in Japanese. So in the first lesson, very first lesson, I almost had a confrontation with my JTE because that time I was still not understanding that I am an assistant language teacher. So I almost confronted her. But thank God I didn't do it. So after that, I sat myself down. I was like, you are assistant language teacher. So this is not your job. Just watch. So that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. All right. Johnny says, okay, can only apply on the sites like Borderlink, not another. Okay. If you believe in my opinion, that's fine. Thank you for the follow. Peter, is it Flomo or Fiomo? Thank you for the follow. Total physical response. That's right. Yes. Total physical response. Yes. So you have to keep talking and adding. So if you say stand up, how do you do the stand up? Is it stand up? You have to do something for the child to understand. Stand up. Yeah. So you don't have to say, you don't have to speak in the language the person or the person's mother tongue. No. English, 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 English. But it's not here like that. They explain everything in Japanese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Japanese is used to teach the English language. Okay. Do you recommend Borderlink? Is it Darling? Is it Darling Cho? Yeah. Well, well, I came through Borderlink. So whether I recommend Borderlink, what should I say? I came through Borderlink, so I keep talking about them. I don't know how you will see them, but they brought me successfully to Japan. Yeah, Borderlink brought me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Guys, we are 13 now. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. Okay. Yeah, so Charles, that is how it is in Japan. They want the kids to understand everything. The grammar, the whatever, it is taught in Japanese. And so you, the teacher, sometimes you are being asked to read something for the kids to repeat after you. Sometimes you are asked to play English games after the game or after everything has been explained in Japanese. You are asked to play games with the kids. Okay. Charles says on YouTube says What would have happened if you had suggested to the teacher to consider changing the approach? It would have meant that I am being confrontational to them. That is confrontational. That is Japanese. Aha. For that, my JTE, in fact, I would say actually she was the strict type that behave all knowing. She acts like she knows everything. And when I conscientize myself that I am an assistant language teacher and I did not have problem with her, people were like, hey, you are still you are very okay. Oh, you are so strong. You still work with that teacher. I was like, why? They say she made so many people quit Borderlink because they don't like the way she's acting. And Borderlink will not change that teacher. That teacher has been employed by the BOE. She's the Japanese teacher of English. So if you cannot work with her, you need to go. And once the school year starts, Borderlink will not replace you. Yes, Borderlink will not replace you. So many people, I heard that 4 people left because of her before I came. I mean, for me, when I understand that I'm assisting, however she wanted me to assist her, that's what I do. I remember one day during lessons, she was saying something to the kids, and I felt like what she is saying, I should write it on the board. So I picked the chalk. I was writing. She said, no, 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 no. I need to write. I need to write. I was like, okay. So I was just standing because I felt I wasn't doing anything. I felt I want to help, but the person did not want me to help. So I just, okay. That's why I'm saying that you will help according to how the person wants you to help. In order not to have any problem with any JT in Japan, make you not listen. Don't don't insist on what you are suggesting. You can suggest, but don't insist. But for me, I would have said what I wanted to say because I didn't understand the Japanese teaching system. But I'm telling you that they use the Japanese to teach the English. Now you know. So you might not be shocked as I was shocked. Right? What other companies can you recommend apart from Borderlink? It depends on which country you are. If you are in my beautiful country, please don't apply to Interac because they say they don't have the license to recruit people living in Ghana. Okay, so we have Interac, we have Altia Central, we have Joytalk, we have Heart Corporation, we have OWLS, OWLS, we have Shane, we have GABA or GABA, however you want to pronounce it. Yes, we have all these companies. They bring people to Japan. Yep, yep. If you want to talk, please send request. Send request. Famous, I see you. Yonela, I see you. Nelson, one step at a time. Yes, take one step at a time. I like your name. Please come up. I like your name. Come up, let's talk. Jenny Percy, I see you. Okay. Momo Monja. Thank you for joining. Huh. Famous, as long as my safety is waiting for me at the end, my salary is waiting. Yes, yes, your salary is waiting for you. You know, I said that somebody came this year. She's from South Africa. In fact, she disturbed me from my YouTube. She disturbed, but I never had any conversation with her on video. We just sent audios. So when she got here, she joined my TikTok live and she was like, I'm finally here. I was like, okay, you are welcome. Say, do you remember me? I was like, no, I was the one disturbing you. Really? Okay. So after the live stream, I asked her, what's your WhatsApp channel name that we've been chatting with? Then she chatted me on WhatsApp. I was like, oh, wow. I knew her. She now said, why didn't you tell me there is no work? Then I laughed. I understood her question because from Africa, the way we teach, The way we teach it's not done here like that. It's not done here. So if you are somebody who believes, who loves teaching, as in teaching, when you get here, you are going to be feeling so bored. You'll be feeling so bored because you may go to some classes, you don't even utter a word after the greetings you have to do with the kids. Here, they begin the lessons by greeting. In most of the schools, they will stand up and greet Ohio gozaimasu or Hajime Mashite. No, not Hajime Mashite. Yes, Yoroshiku onegaishimasu before they sit down. Some schools, they say it, but they don't stand up. That is the greetings. And after the lesson too, they will say, Arigato gozaimashita. So after that, the beginning, you might not talk until you say Arigato gozaimashita again and leave. Your job is done. You are being paid for your presence. Some of the times, a teacher might be writing something on the board and they might make some spelling mistakes. So what I do is, in most of the classes, there are two boards, one at the front, one behind. So when I notice something like that, I write the correct one behind. Then I'll make sure I am standing in front of it so that the kids will not see what I have written. So I will be timing the teacher. When he or she sees me, then I will move and point the person to it. Before the kids will realize, then I block it again. Then the teacher corrects it by him or herself. That is what I have been doing. Because I felt like if I do it for the kids to know, they might feel embarrassed. However, there is one teacher in one school. Those of you who are already in Japan, if you are listening to me, can you confirm this? There is always one teacher. I don't even know why I'm laughing. His or her things are not the way others are. I know everybody is different though. There is this one teacher in one of my schools. He likes doing PPT. He likes presentation using Google Slides. However, almost every slide or almost all his presentations for a lesson has spelling mistakes. My point is, I am there to support you. If you are doing it, I want to come and see. But because they are busy, they say they don't have the time. So unfortunately for me, if it prepares the thing, I am the one who reads it. So when I see it, I feel so embarrassed, but I don't know how to go about it. Sometimes when I say it, then he will go and use his hand to block. Sometimes he will write some words which are not supposed to be there. I mean, some letters. So he will use his hand to block it and say, "Oh, don't read this one." Hey! It's just an interesting journey. Yes, being an ALT is very interesting. You just have to be experienced to know that yes, these things happen. But so when it happens like that, I go to the head of the English teaching. If you're in a junior high school, normally you will not have one JTE. You would have more than one JTE, and they will have a leader. So I usually go to that leader to complain. But you see, because they feel like talking or telling the person is confrontational, so they don't say it. They don't say it. They don't say it. So you tell the kids, go menasai. Korea, uh, yes, it's not easy. Famous, it's not easy. Good evening, bro. How are you doing? I'm good too. Pretty nice. I see you. How are you doing too? Sir Oji, how can I get English teaching job in Japan? Sir Oji, by applying for it. Good afternoon. Where are you? Where are you reaching out from? Kindly tap on your screen, Sir Oji. Kindly tap on your screens. Appetinance. How are you? It's been a while. Appetinance. How are you? So, oh, you are enjoying your class, my class. Ah, Sir OG is coming. Yeah. Charles, it's interesting. Oh, it's very interesting. Hello, Sir OG.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm reaching you from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Oh, okay. How is Kazakhstan?
Oh, too bad. It seems the network is not good. Yeah. So I'm also an English teacher.
Okay.
Everything is doing well.
Mm.
Everything is going on well here. So I also teach English in Kazakhstan here,
Oh, okay.
but in an English center.
Okay. English Center. Okay, okay. Maybe
So
it sounds like
I
China.
want to know how do I get the opportunity over there?
Okay. Here.
Could you come again? The network is not good.
Okay. I'm saying for here, you just have to apply to the companies. There is nobody like agents who say, give me money, let me give you job. No. Here, you have to apply. And what people do is that they take money from people and they create emails in their name. For example, if I take money from you, Sir OG, I'll create an email using your name, your details, and use it to apply so that when the companies reply me, I'll forward the details to you that, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that. In that case, I become the middleman. Do you understand? That is what they
Yeah.
do, which is
Yes.
to me not, no, no, no. So I encourage people, you have to apply by yourself. So you get every information directly. You have to go through interviews.
Okay. So okay. All right. So now let's come to I have my bachelor's degree. Then I also have a TEFL.
Mm.
So what companies can I apply to?
You can apply to Borderlink, you can apply to Joytalk, you can apply to Interac, you can apply to Heart Corporation, you can apply to Shane, you can apply to.
So I think maybe you need to. I don't know if you can help me by putting them on the screen so that I can write.
Is this your first time of coming across this channel?
No, this is not my first time. I've been watching you, but sometimes when you are live, uh, I so that I think the internet is not that good.
Okay. Do you know what? Please, can you watch the pinned video of my channel on my channel here? If you watch it,
Yeah.
you are going to find my YouTube channel, and I made video about all these companies that I mentioned. And all my videos, if you check the description, the application links are attached.
Okay. Right. What are the requirements that they need from us?
Bachelor, which country are you from, by the way?
I'm from Ghana.
Oh, okay, okay. So you are qualified with the 12 years education requirement. So bachelor, then if you have TEFL, it adds like you add spices to your application. That's all. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's all.
All right. Yeah, so thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu. Anyway,
Can I get down?
it's up to you.
All right.
Yeah. Famous. Oh, God, famous. You're welcome. Ah, famous is not okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you are here. You're welcome.
Good.
Good
I don't know if
evening.
I should say good morning. Good evening. Good
Whichever,
evening.
whichever. What's up?
This is the first time I'm actually joining your TikTok live because I've been trying.
Oh,
I've been
really?
trying to join you through TikTok. But
Oh,
yes, I don't know what's wrong with TikTok. I can't follow anyone on TikTok. If I follow the person, the moment I leave and come back, it unfollows by itself. So I can't even join your live notice. So I just follow through YouTube. So someone had to send the link.
yeah. I
It's
saw it
like
on the I saw
WhatsApp
it
or
on the
something.
group. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. That was how I was doing.
Oh,
So I
okay.
just did my preliminary interview this morning.
Okay. So please,
So I'm
guys,
waiting
make it
for
here. Oh,
I'm waiting.
somebody just did the preliminary interview. Make it here. All right. Do you want to share
Yes,
something?
I'm waiting to record.
Do you want to share something with us?
It's really about that. Not really, but it's really not difficult. It's really not difficult. If I had known all this whole time, I would have tried this. I would have tried to apply a very long time ago. It's really not difficult. Just apply. But what I believe is that initial selection, it's like automatic. There's nothing like you have to know anybody. Just keep applying. If you apply, it doesn't work. Wait or create another email. Apply again. Keep doing it. When you get picked, I think it's easy from there. It's very easy from there.
There's nobody who say, I know this company, give me my. No, 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 no. It's not.
Yes. I actually met someone last month that said I should bring 1.4 million naira. He's going to help me with this AOT system.
Really?
I already knew about it. I just wanted to hear from the person. So I was asking, okay, how are you so sure you are going to get me this thing? Because I know that the dispatch companies are in charge of the recruitment.
Yes.
Do you work for Borderlink? Do you work for Interac? When I started asking those questions, it disappeared. So
So,
you thought I would know this?
yeah, yeah. It means the person was thinking you are not. Hey, hey. The person did not know you are part of Adventures of Japan crew.
Yes.
Hi, nobody can scam anybody that came across this channel. No, no, no. Nobody can scam you when you come across this channel.
I'm just waiting to get an email from them that I've gotten to the one-on-one interview. Then we'll know what to do from there.
Charles is saying, did he do the interview alone or with other applicants? So, Charles, this is the first interview, so you are not going to be alone. You'll be in groups. And he says there were six. You said that you were six, right? Famous.
Yes, we were six. The applicants were six,
Yes.
including our interviewer, making us seven.
Okay. Okay. So, can you tell us where other people were from? Do you remember?
Yes. Surprisingly, because I had someone that did 2 days ago. She said there were people from US, from Japan, from Ghana, and Western country. But surprisingly, today my own turn. 5 of us were just Nigerians, just one Cameroonian. So it was as if
Family matter, family discussion.
Nigerians, they carry last, all of them.
Family discussion.
Suits. It was when I saw that I was like, we made it for you.
Wow.
Everybody Nigerian, just one Cameroonian. And
Okay.
they came prepared. They all Nigerians now, you know them now. They always come prepared.
Okay.
It was fun.
That's good. That's good. That's good. We hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, let me answer this question. Is it Farmski? Farmski says, must you be a trained teacher? No, you don't have to be a trained teacher. Once you have a bachelor, you experience English education for 12 years, you are qualified. If you have a TEFL, it's a plus. If you have a driver's license, super plus. Okay. Okay, my interview is on 4th. Okay, Mr. Petty, you are welcome. Yes. Mr. Petty, can we hear from you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I want to ask everyone, are you pissed off about the interview?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, it's very easy. You've done your progress test and the rest, right?
Mr. Petty. Yes, so Charles, Nigerian affairs. So. Mr. Petty.
Hello. Yes.
Good afternoon, Admin.
Heavens, you are welcome. Heavens, you are welcome. Can you hold on, please?
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Petty, Famous is asking you a question.
Yes, I'm hearing you now. Yes, I said you've done your progress test and submitted your introductory video, right? Yes, I've done everything. Yes. Okay, okay. So the interview, this preliminary interview, what it's all about, I think it's more of familiarizing yourself with the company to know what they are all about. So when we got there, uh, when they sent me the message, 24 hours before my interview. So when I got there, inside the interview, they told us to dress smart. So I decided to wear a suit. I just decided to wear a suit. Surprisingly, I got there, I met 6 other people, all on suits. So I was happy. I would have been looking odd. So we introduced ourselves. Uh, they told us to say our country, which we did. Then the next thing was the interviewer showing us a 15 minutes video where she showed us some things about the company. That was basically it. But something I noticed today, I don't know if it was intentional. Maybe they were trying to check our patience level or something. The video kept breaking, and I did not understand. So she kept playing, and asking questions like, "Oh, you guys are not offended." But we just kept smiling. No problem. We can just stay here for 3 hours if you want us to stay. So we kept smiling.
Okay.
After that, they dropped a topic and asked the 6 of us to discuss. We just discussed about it. The topic was more of what do you think is the beauty of an ALT and how can it contribute to the environment? So we just discussed generally. And after that, he came up back and said that is all. They're going to get back to us for people that will make it to the next stage.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Petty, have you been answered?
Yes.
You see how he said it? You see how famous said it?
Yeah.
You might know the question. They might ask you the same question, but it depends on how you answered. No two people's answer will be same, right? Your facial expression, your confidence level, your respect to other panelists or other interviewees, they all count. Before you join, I don't know if you joined from the beginning. I said you will see one person interviewing you, but behind the scene, there are so many eyes watching you. Somebody is watching your dress, somebody is watching your posture, how focused you are, somebody is taking note of your confidence level, somebody is checking your smiling face. So you have to go in prepared. Okay.
Yes, sir. And sir, just to add to it, something else I'm so glad I'm in this community. There was something I observed as well. Patience. I think that is part of it as well, the interview. Because when they gave us the topic to discuss, someone went first. I was supposed to go next. Although they did not give number, I was supposed to go next. So the moment I was about to speak, someone started speaking. I kept quiet. I didn't say anything. Then it was time for the third person to speak. I spoke, then another person spoke. So I was supposed to keep continuing speaking. But what I did, I just told the person, you know what? Go ahead. Automatically, I'm supposed to go next. That is true. And attempt to take. The next attempt to take. Someone cut me off.
Your network,
Go ahead.
famous, your network, what's happening?
Can you, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I said when I spoke, someone cut me off.
Okay.
So instead of trying to fight for my position to speak, I remember what you always say that try to be polite and respect other people. So I just decided to calm down. I said, no problem, go ahead and speak.
Mm.
Then another person did it to me again when I was about to speak again. Still, I maintained composure and told the person, go ahead and speak. But I made it clear this time that I will speak after this person. So when it was my turn, they all allowed me to speak. So what I'm just trying to say in a nutshell, being in this community helped me to understand because normally I would have thought that maybe I had to speak at that time just to secure a position. But I understood that I don't think it's just speaking that these
No,
people are looking for. They want to see how I
everything,
respect other people's
everything. Yes.
stand.
Hmm.
So I just decided to play it cool because I know that they will allow me speak at the end of the day.
Hmm. Hmm. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this
It's
insight.
yes.
Thank you. Can we go to heavens?
Yeah, I can go.
All right. Heavens. Hello.
I just have one or two questions.
Go ahead.
I've been in the I've been in the hospitality industry for about 9 years, and I'm trying to shift to the education sector, and currently doing level 5 course for sorry, I have a bit of cold for the TELF. I
Okay.
just wanted to
TLF. Which one is TLF? Is it T E?
teaching
Okay.
English as a
TEFL. 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 Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, definitely, yeah. So I just wanted to get an insight because every time I read about it, it's usually either they're looking for the native speakers, and then within Africa, it's just simply South Africa. So I just wanted to find out how possible is it for someone who is not from a native speaking country to find work?
Okay. Okay. I get you. If I may ask, which program were you looking at and they were asking for native speakers?
Um, I'm actually looking at, I have two options, either teaching online or on sites, probably maybe to one of the non-English speaking countries.
Oh, so you mean
But
Japan, right? In Japan.
uh,
Oh, you don't
I'm
know?
not quite sure. Either Japan, Qatar,
Okay, okay.
I'm
When
not
you
quite sure yet. But I think out.
I am asking specifically because you said when you check they are looking for native speakers, but with Japan, that's why I want to be sure if you are talking
Japan
about
is
Japan. Pardon?
Japan does ask a lot for the native speakers, yeah.
No, no, no. That's why I'm asking which program did you check? So let me explain. We have ALTs, assistant language teachers, but we have different programs offering or recruiting ALTs. Dispatch companies, like the companies that I've been talking about, they recruit ALTs. You don't have to be a native speaker. All you need is have 12 years education where English was used as a medium of instruction. In that case, most of the Anglophone countries in Africa are qualified. If you have a bachelor, you are qualified. That is the dispatch companies, Borderlink, Interac, Altia Central, Hart Corporation, those ones. But there is the government one, which is JET, Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. JET. If you go online, you type JET, Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. They also recruit people to assist the Japanese teachers of English. And that is the government sponsored one. With that one, your flight is paid, your accommodation is paid, everything is paid. You're just coming to teach. But that is for the native speakers. And in Africa, it's only South Africa. I think Uganda is part, but every some years they don't recruit anybody from Uganda. Even if you go online now, you search African countries in the JET program. If you want to be specific, in the Japan JET program, you will find them. And so if you are looking at the JET program, then you are right that they are talking about native speakers. But if you are not from those countries, you have to look at the dispatch companies. I made detailed explanation about this in my ebook. So if you are new here, you can get a copy and get more insights. Have I answered you?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
And then secondly, this is the last one, sorry. Secondly, I just wanted to also ask if one is not going through the JET program, the other dispatch programs do is it possible for one to get a sponsored, visa?
Sponsored visa. When you say sponsored visa, may I know what you mean?
Or like sponsorship where it comes with like a full package, or when you get there you have to cater for yourself.
Here,
Does
they
the
are
school sponsor?
no. You are not recruited
Okay.
by a school. That's what I'm talking about. Dispatch company. You are not recruited by a school. Companies recruit you and send you to schools. So you are working in a school, but you don't have anything to do with the school in terms of your daily planning, your what do I say it? Your any issue that you want to talk about, you will not tell any teacher in that school. You tell your company. whether something is not going on well according to how you were told by your company, you are not going to ask any teacher. You have to report to your company. If your teachers feel like you are not doing something which they don't like, they won't tell you. They will message your company. Then your company will be the one to tell you, hey, they are saying this, this, and that. So your company is recruiting you. The company only provide you with document to apply for your visa. Finish.
Hello.
Can you hold on, please?
My brother, I'm from Japan. I'm Ukrainian.
Can you hold on, please?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So, heavens, you are not going to be given visa, flight ticket. You are not going to be provided accommodation. They will help you get accommodation if you want, but you are paying for it. That is why the companies will ask you to come with an amount of money. Have I answered you?
Yeah, this is clear. Thank you.
Thank you for thanking me. Can we move on to Odessa?
Yes. Yes, my brother.
Yes, you are from?
Japan. I'm from Ukraine, but I'm living in Japan for 17 years.
Oh, you're Kosone?
Yeah. Yes, Kyoto ni tsunduru yo.
Kyoto?
So yo.
Oh, Chikaku desu. Watashi wa Kobe desu.
Kobe, Chicago na yo.
Chikaku nai?
全然、1時間半、
はい。
近くで、
はい。けど、京都と東京は、京都と神戸は近くですよ。
もっと高いけど、でも大阪もっと近いよ。
はい、わかります。わかります。京都、
Anyway, how my brother? Where are you from?
I am from my country.
Which country is that?
Thank you. I'm from Ghana. I'm
Yeah,
from Ghana.
Jumbo.
Ghana. Ghana, we don't say jumbo there. Jumbo is
I
Kenya.
know that I have a very good friend from Ghana. His name is Gabi.
Gabi, okay. Okay.
He is doing the transportation of the cars.
Okay.
He is Christian. So,
Okay.
you're in Japan, no?
Yes.
So, what is the point of your stream? You teaching the African people how to come to Japan?
It's not only African people, anybody who qualified to teach in Japan and wants to come.
You see, for example, yeah, I speak English, as far as you can see, But when I try to apply for the English school in Japan, to teach the Japanese people how to speak English, they say, it's not your mother language.
You see, that is
What
why
is your my mother?
they say that the qualification you should attend school for 12 years where English was used to teach you. That is from primary school to senior high school. I don't know about your country. Do you use English when you are attending school from primary to senior high?
No, we use in Russian.
Aha, so maybe that is why, because that is the qualification.
No, that's the point, for example, for the African people, yeah, for the black folks, most of the limited way to enter Japan, it's refugee or you married with somebody. It's only way.
You sure?
It's only way.
No.
I think so. Also, there is number three way. It's you enter the school. Like university or something. But it's kind of expensive. For example, as far as I know, it's like 2 million yen per year.
I
For
agree.
example, right now in the particular moment, there is many Sri Lankan people entered to Japan. For
Mm-hmm.
example,
Hmm.
how long you living in Japan, my brother?
Your name come.
My brother, living in 70 years.
Hmm. You are very
Yeah,
old here.
for sure. Anyway, I have it. You can. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Nice.
So, for example, I want to tell you the difference, between now and before.
Hmm.
So, 7 years ago, 7 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
believe me, my brother, I swear to you, I cannot enter the like McDonald's or Combini. There is no fucking chance.
Why?
There is no foreigners in this time.
Okay.
Years ago, I living in Japan. 70 years ago, you cannot see the foreigners working in Japan because in the
Oh,
convenience store.
okay.
Why? Because there was a very high entering rate, even it's very cheap salary. For example, what kind of job you do in Japan?
I teach. I teach.
English.
No more English. Yeah, but I came as an English teacher.
Yeah, so what you do now?
I still teach, but I teach my subjects. I teach subject, no more
Yeah,
English.
sure. So anyway, for example, you see, like if you enter the English school teacher,
Mm.
so they pay you very low rate, which is 8,000 per day. Hasanian, içinici. Maybe Kusanian.
It depends on the company.
It depends, but the most, the higher rate is 11,000.
No.
For example, I do Kai Tai.
Okay. Some companies pay 15,000, but I work with companies that pay 12,500. Yeah. For 2 years, I work with those companies. So
The problem is that you see, I know you speak English, but the point is that you have an accent. That's why they asking the mother language English.
I don't know what you mean by that.
What?
I don't know what you mean by that. Hello?
Yes. Everybody, African people, they speak English. But when you're teaching in the school, you have to have proper pronunciation. Like South Africa or American, or something like that.
So what's your
Actually, it's
point?
discrimination.
What's your point?
So the point is, for example, no, I listened to you for a few moments, and many people try to enter Japan, from Africa.
Yep.
So, for example, yeah, if you want to be a teacher, it's a very difficult way. You
It,
understand?
it's very difficult way.
Yeah. If you want to be
Sorry to cut you short. Sorry to cut you short, Mr. Odessa. I think you do not understand what we do here. You are actually speaking. I think you not listening to what we are saying here. We are not coming to Japan as uh, an what do you call it, immigrant or anything. We are coming here legally.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Let me explain to you the qualifications for you to be able to come there because you spoke about pronunciation. I stayed in a country where we use English for more than 12 years. You can see the way I am pronouncing things. Even you know that my English is more clearer than yours. I'm sure you can tell. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yes. So you saying that we are trying to use it as an avenue to come to Japan. That is false.
I'm washing my hand from this part.
Because we are very, very qualified. Let me tell you something. I am a trained English teacher. I studied early childhood education in the university for 4 years. So I am very qualified to be there. So what you are saying, I think it's a misconception. You should ask questions. You should ask
This is why I'm
questions instead of
asking him,
replying.
what is his point of saying this? My brother, what is your point?
Points. That's why I didn't say anything.
My point is, my point is
Mm.
that in Japan,
Mhm.
it's already there is many teachers who speaking English, as a
Mhm.
teaching.
Okay.
Most of the African people who I know, they working as the gamba.
No problem. I don't talk about that here because I did not come through that means. I am only encouraging people who companies are looking for to come and work in
Yeah,
Japan. Do you know how much Japan spend on English education per year? Do you know?
for sure as much, because English language, Japanese language is very mixed, with many like different kind of languages. For example, I even me, I living 17 years in Japan. I didn't know that arigato is actually it's not Japanese.
Okay.
Actually it's Portuguese. Obrigado.
Okay. Japan has so many languages inculcated in them. So
The Japanese language doesn't have any neighbor language, who like similar to the Japanese, Japanese language is very mixed, it's mixing right now, and it's going. They use so many English words, which is they even not understand, like a hama or sekuhara. Sekuhara,
You
which
know,
is sexual harassment,
I am
they
not
don't know
here,
the meaning of that.
my brother. I am not here to talk about somebody's language. I am only here to encourage my brothers and sisters to come through the teaching path.
Excuse me.
Violence has come.
Can I please explain to him something? I think he is missing the point. When you say his accent, what do you mean?
I asked
Because
that
as far
question.
as I know, here in Japan, that is the accent that is actually making money. And him having learned in English for so many years and having proved through a university degree, he is way more than qualified because this guy actually owns a master's. So I think you judging you because probably because of what you think is okay in your own capacity. That is not how the board of education works.
Guys, I mentioned earlier that somebody came to Japan this year, but I didn't know she was the one we were talking on WhatsApp. This is the person I was talking about. Hey, my brother, Jane, arigato. He's gone.
Okay, I think he has left. I think he has left.
What was that?
It's actually disheartening
What
when
was
people
that?
just speak because they feel like. See, the problem. I still blame Africans. I still blame Africans. It's the way they project themselves out there.
Thank you for the
That is why they
roses.
have this stereotype about us. And yet we are here speaking about a legal, qualified way to
Of
come
course,
into a country.
yes.
You are there thinking of we coming as immigrants or if I don't know what he's saying. You think it's easy to go to university for more than 4 years to study a course?
I
Thank
felt
you.
I felt the anger in Famous. I was like, yeah.
It was annoying. I had to, I'm not there yet. You
Mm,
have to go through different processes,
it's not easy.
interviews.
Yes.
Then they will grant us this visa.
Yes.
It's a joke.
And one thing I promise you, my brother, about Japan, if the process might seem longer, but you will get there.
Mm.
Came through this channel and I followed everybody. It just feels like it's longer because those people have certain. I mean, like they have channels they want you to follow. You can't skip one channel.
Mm.
One channel.
Yes.
Follow all the procedures.
Mm.
But one thing about Japan, as long as you hold a valid degree, you will get it and you will be respected because of your education.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. I
Yes.
respect the process. I believe in the process.
Yes.
So I don't understand what that guy was saying. I was quiet when he started speaking. I thought he wanted to say something.
Exactly.
I thought maybe he wanted to ask a question, maybe based on his own experience, or he had something he's facing that he wants to ask a question. So when he started speaking and saying something about immigrants, you can't speak English, your accent. No. I couldn't take it anymore.
Because when he mentioned accent, that's why I asked, what's your point? Because I don't get it.
This guy, you say you've been in Japan for over 17 years. I speak this English clearer than you. I don't even understand what you're saying.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Some people, I don't know why some people believe in arguing at a point of ignorance.
Yeah, yeah.
It's better for you to keep quiet if you don't know anything.
Yes.
It will actually make you like a fool. He had to run away because he knew what he's saying is nonsense.
You see,
Yes.
I
Because
didn't
after
want
going to
to.
school for some minutes, he realized that, oh, this is not what I thought was going on here. He thought it was like a form of a escapee group or
No, no,
platform. That's where he was talking. Before he found out, oh, no, these people are actually legit. So he
no,
had
no,
to
no.
leave.
Razak, you're welcome, my brother. You see, I am the host. When he started, I didn't want to make it look like I don't want people to express their views here. I want them to expose themselves. You understand? I was having one live stream where I invited a language school owner, proprietress, and she was explaining if you want to come through the language teaching part, language study, what you should do, what her school does. And another person joined and started insulting us that she is my boyfriend and we are scamming people. Meanwhile, we, I was shocked. The video is on my YouTube now. She started very well because I asked, "How are you?" She said, "Oh, everything is okay." Then she started, "My sister, do you want to go to jail?" Jail for what? I thought they knew each other because they are all from Kenya and they all have Japan citizenship because they've been here for long. They all have Japan passports. So when she started, I was like, "Is it a joke?" Then she started going ahead. She's my girlfriend, and we are scamming people. And I was like, I just stood like this, watching.
And who has ever paid money for your information? How many times have we asked you for stuff here? How many times have we even asked for phone calls just for advice and you do that for free? They must sit down. Next time you call me.
In fact,
Please put me on too. I'm ready as well.
that day I was so shocked, so shocked. So I had to drop her at a point because it was becoming too much. I don't know why people are like that.
The thing is, people, I think we have been accustomed to a way that we don't believe certain things come true. We don't believe certain things do happen. That is why sometimes you get people, even in your inbox, will be so desperate. Oh, can you just, you can help me charge or maybe link me up with an agent?
I get shocked. They want to pay money instead of
That
doing it
is the
themselves.
Yes, that is the difference with Japan. Japan, you put your own effort. No, if you don't put the effort, I promise you, no one is going to come by your door and say, "Oh, I think you want to come to Japan." Go.
No.
You do your own
Yes.
research and you do your own applying. Simple.
Good.
Yes,
Good.
that's it. I'm sorry, I said something just now that sometimes if you still look at it, the problem is coming from the Africans. Because there's something I've realized over time that when it comes to um, reading, uh, checking out for instructions,
I'm not
people have
laughing at you,
found
famous.
that
I'm
aspect of
laughing at somebody commenting on YouTube because he was there that day. So he said, "I remember your girlfriend."
it. You see, a black man will rather pay someone to do something for him that is staring right in front of him. He doesn't want to read it. You understand? He does not want to read it. There are a lot of, and I'm very sure there are a lot of people out there in this Japan that has actually gone through the visiting route. But if you look deeper, you see that these people have the qualification that they would have used to come there in a better way. Just
Don't say you believe. There are some came to my life, some came into my inbox.
Okay.
They say, "I'm here. Can I apply?" Their companies are no longer taking them.
Do the work. They don't want to do. They just want to pay somebody to do it for them, or somebody that will just tell them a story that will suit their ears.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
they want.
Yes. Hi.
And and you know what, my brother? Japan is different from other countries. If they tell you this type of visa, you are going to get it while it's in your own country. Even if you stand on top of Mount Fuji, they are not going to change their decision.
That is
If
it.
that is
Once they say we have employed you, unless you change your mind,
yes.
yes, that's how it is. So that is why I encourage people just go through the interview, pass. Once you pass, everything else is okay. Anyway, this guy came but let's not mind him. We had a good conversation. He just came to.
It's good. It's a form of sensitization. It's good. If I tell you that I got to know about ALT
Mhm.
2 months ago, you won't believe, or a month plus ago. But today I'm in the process. I'm almost there. Just a month plus. I was scrolling on, I think on YouTube.
Mhm.
I just found it. I said, "Oh, which one is this one again?" Okay, I said, "Okay, let me watch one video." I watched the video. And I saw that I don't have to pay anybody for anything. And I thought about it. If I'm not paying anybody for anything and I try this thing, what do I have to lose? It's just my time. Do it.
Which channel did you watch? Which video did you watch?
I think it was this Borderlink something. I saw you trying to apply for Borderlink.
Oh, okay.
The website.
Okay. It was Adventures of Japan. Cheers to Adventures of Japan. Yo.
So I started doing some research on it, and I found out that it's true. Before I heard of this Next, is it Next?
Max scholarship.
Yes, I didn't know about all these things before. So I said, I think I'm the one actually doing this to myself. We don't sit down to research. Most times we just put our head in Canada, UK. Yes, we don't want to. But for me, I've always been a lover of non-English speaking countries.
Okay.
Because I believe that if you want to travel and have this full experience. I've been in a country and speak English all my life. So I've always wanted to, explore. When I saw this, I was really, really happy.
And the other thing, you know what? Go where you are appreciated. Japanese people appreciate us. They actually respect us. You are respected. Not that I'm looking down upon certain countries. Do you know Japan is one of the countries that where you can have one job and have a life after work. And
Yeah.
you can be having your weekends off. That is when you can have your life after work. You have your free time. Other people overseas are working two jobs non-stop. The whole clock someone is watching. But here you can do a lot of things. I'm not saying you can buy a Ferrari. No, 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 no. I'm saying much more comfortable compared to the others.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yes,
true.
we have
That's it.
like at
That's
least you
it.
can afford the basic things.
Yes. You see, when we came, I tried to do part-time jobs because I was alone that time. I applied, but you know, living in the suburb and living in the city, they all have their own advantages. One disadvantage of living in the suburb is part-time jobs become harder to find because they don't have much part-time jobs there. So the company said, when you relocate, let us know. I relocated to where I should have the part-time job. Unfortunately, they still didn't get a part-time job for me. So I have not done Saturday, Sunday work before in Japan, but it's still fine. I'm okay.
Oh, I'm too overzealous. As I told you,
Yeah. You told me. How is it going? Is it okay?
I'm starting on the 6th.
Now me, I don't need it anymore. I don't need it. Where I am now, I don't need it. No.
It's okay. You're charging me again.
I don't need it. I don't need it. Yes. Razak, you're welcome.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Appetence, I don't know what's happening to your network. I'm trying to pick you, but it's not working. Razak, please hold on. Let me answer some questions on YouTube and we continue. Someone said I applied in May, got rejected, got a rejection. When next can I apply? If you get rejected, is it after interviewing or what? If Borderlink rejects you now, it means you can apply next year, but you can apply to the rest of the companies. Okay. All right. Uh, okay. I know the application for next spring we are now open. Can I apply? Yes, you can apply. You can apply. Praise, you can apply. Okay, let's continue. Razak, let's go.
I was just monitoring your conversation earlier.
Yeah. You know.
Interesting post.
Hi, it's not easy. How is life going?
Almost in summer here in Vietnam, so
Wow. Do you know these guys? Do you know this? What's the name? What's the name? Bitter Cola. Hi. This
yeah.
Bitter Cola. You see, ask again. So when I tell people everything in Africa is here, you see, Bitter Cola.
It should be from Africa, I think.
Ah,
And it will be very expensive there.
hi. Hi.
You can get this at the African market or
You know,
something.
you need to anyway. I would hi, Bitter Cola. Wow. You see, Maka, do you know about Shinjuku Halal? Someone is laughing at me. Shinjuku Halal. What?
What's that?
Shinjuku Halal.
No, Shinjuku halal.
Yes,
Like halal food, like where you buy that halal stuff. Is it so?
good. It's an online shop. You can get
Oh,
basically
nice.
every African stuff there.
Wow.
Is that so?
Shinjuku Halal. This is
Check it
bought there.
out.
Yeah, please check it up. Their things are even cheap. You can get plantain, you can get anything you want.
I remember, I eat sadza.
Yes, you can get those things here. Yeah,
Okay.
Shinjuku halal.
You just gave them a cheat code.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you are coming from Africa, forget about food. People say, "Oh, I prefer African food. Can I get?" Forget about food. Me, I don't eat like Japanese. Every day,
This day,
swallow, swallow me.
these days I'm trying to be bougie. I'm eating prawns because I've seen how cheap they are.
Okay, okay, yeah. So go ahead.
No, she said, she's saying it's Shino Kubo.
Shinokubo, not Shinjuku. No, no, no. Appetinas. Then you are talking about a different one. I'm talking about Shinjuku halal. Mama, can you type and bring me? Let me show them. Shinjuku halal. Maybe there's a different one. I don't know. I'm going to show you now. I gave you have an app. Download it. Yes. I don't know if you can see it. Shinjuku halal. This one. Can you the yellow one? The yellow. This yellow
Oh,
one.
is it? Oh, check it out.
Yeah. So if I click on it, you see Shinjuku. Ah, where can I?
Nice.
I want you guys to see the name so that you know what I'm talking about. Where is it? Where can I see the name? Ah, myself. Aha. You see? Can you all see that? What's that?
Oh, yes. Shinjuku halal food.
Yes. Shinjuku halal food. So our
And
maintenance.
before I forget, before I drop,
Hmm.
I only came here to fight. I was just passing through. So when I saw there was a bottle, I had to stop. I,
You only came to
so
fight.
I wanted to talk to Famous because he was saying that he also
Okay.
applied with Borderlink. I wanted to let him know that Interact is currently recruiting.
Hmm.
Yes, I actually know that for a fact because I'm, guys, I'm not there to help people apply, but he does that, not me. But I just wanted to. There's one girl who was just asking me recently, so I told her about Interact, and when I saved it, she applied. She's now actually on the final stage of the interview. So
Okay.
also check out Interact. It's actually currently recruiting.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, yeah, this is something from Interac now. I actually applied to a lot of them. Nova, I applied to almost
Yeah.
6 or 7 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the problem with Interact, after applying, they will send you an email that contains a survey. The survey does not open. That is the problem. It doesn't open.
Oh.
I've tried with two different email addresses. Yes, I use Chrome. It didn't work. Firefox didn't work. I even used one other browser like that. It's not working. That's just the problem.
Oh, is it? I'm not sure about Interact because personally, I never tried with Interact. I never tried with Interact. It's just some of my friends who have worked with Interact that I.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's the only problem. Uh, they've actually selected, they reply me, but they'll send me an email that contains a CV, a survey. Whenever I try to open the survey,
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
open.
work. Two times like that. I don't know why. So I just decided to leave it.
It's hard though. Sometimes. Nicholas, hello. Hey, sometimes you want to work. The thing is, the link is being sent. It's not opening. This one is not your fault. You tried. So I just encourage people, do your best. You have tried. If it doesn't work, there's nothing you can do. Hmm. Can someone travel to Europe with tourist visa with the aim of staying? Sorry, we are not talking about Europe. I have never been to Europe, so I cannot give you any tangible answer, please. I'm sorry, Nicholas. Okay, we are talking
I
about
guess
Japan.
maybe after I finish bathing, I
Maya, can you answer that question? Somebody is asking about Europe. Are you in Europe? Or
no, we are in Japan.
okay, all right. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'll get you maybe after I finish bathing, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Oh, hey, my brother. Miss June, you send the request again, but it's not, I'm picking you, it's not working. I don't know why. So, guys, I thank you so much for joining today. I believe we've picked something. We have refreshed our mind about this whole journey. If you are still new here, please check on my Adventures of Japan YouTube channel because I made videos about everything you need to succeed. The companies you should apply for, how to pass the interview, the likely questions. Today, someone just shared one with us. Okay? So, yours is to keep researching. Adventures of Japan will make you pass through this interview with ease. I did not get this opportunity. Maybe if I had it, it would have been easier for me. That is why my first time I failed. I didn't go through. Famous, you see, you all wear your suit today, right? I didn't know about it. Me, I was like,
Yes,
I was
yes.
just trying something for trying sake. Borderlink did not tell us to wear anything like that. So I was in my winter jacket, wearing my winter hat, because that time I was in China schooling. I sat on my bed. It was through Skype. So when the call came, you need to join. When I joined, when I saw everybody in suits, my morale went down. So from that time, I knew anything they were asking, my morale was down from the beginning. So my confidence went
Yeah,
down.
because you were looking different.
Different, very different. So I was not comfortable. So I was just praying this interview should end. This interview should end. So after the interview, I told myself, should they send me a message that I proceed to the next stage? Who is making the noise?
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Okay. I told myself, if they should say I proceed to the next stage, I would say this company is fake. I told myself because I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. And lo and behold, the result came. They say, oh, sorry, we can't proceed. Then I was like, okay, you are correct. Now I know. So the following year, I applied again, knowing everything. Then I had it because now I know they are genuine. Do you get the point? Ah, so people, if yours, I'm sharing this information so that you not be like me. You will not be like me. Ha. Yeah, so that is why we are here.
You're doing a very good job. You're doing a
And
very good job. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much.
it's because of your
Thank you very
support, because without you,
much.
yeah, so we are
Because
all
the
together.
truth, because not everybody will do this. There are a lot of people in your position. What they will do, they will capitalize on the ignorance of others and use this as an avenue to make money.
I
And it
know
will work.
it's
Believe me,
working. It is working. That is why I'm here. I said, I came, some people came after me. He was charged, a Ghanaian. He said his friend, they were teaching together. The friend had the opportunity to come. And then the friend now took huge sum of amount from this guy. And when he came, he now found out that this is the system. So it became like they are no longer, the friendship has broken.
yeah.
Myself, when I
A
was
lot
in
of
China, when I was in China, I had a friend in China who wanted to come to Japan. Because I also had somebody who is in Japan, I introduced that friend in China to the person in Japan. He said, oh, I will help you do this, that. You need to pay this amount. The companies will. We didn't know anything about this Borderlink thing. So he paid.
ah,
They send the interview link. Like I said, they will create email in your name and
yes.
be forwarding the things to you. So my guy in China went through the interview, but they say, oh, you did not pass. The money is gone. So he said later he asked him, so it seems you created an email in my name. So can you share the link with me? When he got the password of that email, he realized Borderlink. I was like, hey, really? Wow, I see.
Interesting.
But me, those things, everybody needs money. Oh. But does it mean if I
Yes.
take that money from you, I won't need money again? I will still need money. So I want money that is genuine for me to, so that if I'm using it, I am comfortable. I will not be
Yeah.
comfortable if somebody gives me money and later say, no, I don't want that. No. So if somebody comes to my inbox,
So
oh, can you help me apply? I will pay. When you say I will pay, I'll say, okay, Japan is not for you. Please don't think about Japan. I tell them simple. Please don't think about Japan. Thank you, Hatomi. Thank you. All right, guys. If we don't have any further question, I think we've spoken for too long today. It's now 10 p.m. exactly.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please don't give up. Keep believing in yourself. Okay?
Yeah, thank you. I will thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Must get this some other time.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
if you are watching a replay on YouTube, I will encourage you, if you don't know which companies to apply to and the application links, and also if you don't, or if you want to join our WhatsApp group, small WhatsApp community, all you need to do is to watch this video on your screen. It contains every information you need about the companies and how to join the WhatsApp group. Kindly watch to the end and you are going to join the WhatsApp group. I will see you there. I am Mr. Don't Give Up.